folks, my name is Polis. Today we're going to be playing Metro Exodus. Seeing as my new PC is obviously 10 times better, we're going to have a play. Obviously I've completed the game obviously, and I have tested a bit further. So, let's begin, shall we? So, I completed it on normal mode, but I'm going to play it on Ranger Hardcore. Makes the game more challenging by turning off target reticles and general minimizing the HUD. Limits players' ammo receive increased combat difficulty, making the enemies more aware and attention to that. Makes players' weapons degrade faster at the same time, making the workbenches they could be fixed upon scatter. Recommend for experience. So what that means, there won't be as many workbenches. You know what? Fuck it. This move removes hints, key controls, and into experience will return back to base. We'll go for minimal. Let's begin our descent into Exodus.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it.
The war. And indeed, the Third World War was quite hectic for the Metro universe. Russian military soldiers trying to stop people, but that's not going to work. People fleeing under the ground to the Moscow metros. Got a really sore throat today.
The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe.
Yeah, that's
basically,
what they led to
there
believe.
was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live.
Well, in some degree.
For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war
Fourth
didn't
Reich.
kill our bad habits.
Indeed. Communism. Oh, there's Moxfin. And then you got Sparta to deal with the
In
mutants.
the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption
Idiot.
festered.
Over there.
And when
A
danger
few other
came
Spartans
from
will be
above
with.
the
Who are you
ground,
with?
only a few of us stood against it. Our numbers dwindling by the day.
Mutants. That's for sure. Oh yeah, this part with the Nosalises attack, if I remember rightly. Well, sort of, I guess.
But
Watchmen!
I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
We will, Artyom. Well, I know I will. We will.
Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
Yeah, if I remember rightly, I think it was mentioned when Artyom was on the satellite station. Well, the radio tower, actually. When you launch the missiles like the Dark Ones, 2033, he picks up the signal. And I'm recording Bandicam, and with Bandicam, and everything is perfect. No stuttering, everything's all good. Finally. I wish they actually had a little mini open world for the part of Moscow. You know, we'd like to explore more of the stations. You know, see what happened to the Red Line, the Nazis, Polis, Hansa. But, you know, better than nothing. Oh, and I bought this on Steam, not the shitty Epic Games Store, which I might do a video on Epic and their idiotic CEO. That's for sure. And the Geiger counter going off, because simply put it, radiation is quite nasty. You better close that, Artyom. Oh. Don't fall, mate. Yep, we're all good, besides the radiation, besides the Geiger counter going off. Yep, it's on the greeny yellow. Do. It looks pretty good, the game. Take off the gas mask and people that were supposed to get out died here. Sad. Wonderful. Mutants. Oh yeah, we can't pick up anything yet. It's quite cool. Oh yeah. Oh, you can't see because there's lack of light. But you can see Artyom's little body now. Oh yeah, I remember when Bourbon and Khan mentioned about the pipes singing. Let's take that component. That should be quite important. Yep, Artyom has legs now in this game. You can see his lower body. Geiger counter going off a bit. Which is also quite cool. Ooh. The insanity of monsters. Oh, gunshots. Must be those scavengers. Must be a station. Probably. Would be nice if you can actually... Oh, surface. Oh! Get off, you damn watchman! Get off! Take this. Bloody watchman. I don't know if I prefer these watchmen look over the other ones. Oh boy. I quite like these looking watchmen look. Oh yeah. collectibles. We've got pretty much all the diaries here at Moscow, besides one. Christ, it's fucking dark. Yeah, mutant attack. Everyday occurrence here in the Moscow metros. Oh. Take that. Well, quite easy. But again, the human enemies are going to be a bit more difficult. Quite obviously. These bodies, they've been here for years. Huh. It's running so smoothly, no stuttering. Do 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 do. Oh! Yeah, let's not outstay our welcome here. Too many mutants. Actually, that's a shit ton of Watchmen. Well, don't worry, we killed so many of them in the last light in 2023. Stab it in the arm! Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Don't let your guard down. Ah, fuck. It's another one. He's biting my arm off. Stab him in the neck. Stab him in the brain. Dead Watchman. And a fucking other one. Stab him in the front. He took me fucking knife. And look, the Watchmen are fighting each other. Who's gonna eat me? Dead Watchman. Duke, idiot. And Demir. It's Artyom.
What the hell? He's hurt. Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They didn't maul him that bad. Oh, cool.
It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry. I told you. I got it. Open up. Go.
Oh dear. The locals.
Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top. He got way too many explosions at D6. Where to now? Left, across the square. Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone! I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now?
Oh yeah. Ain't that gonna be an omen for the end of the game? Russian. Radio. And Anna, Artyom's wife.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel!
Uh-oh, our stepfather.
There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The order is short on men after the battle for D6. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us,
Then who?
then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Hello, Doc.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair?
I have to agree with you there, Doc.
Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Still, lucky those Spartans are damn good. They brought Artyom here just in time.
They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
Rats in a real wheel.
Just try to take better care of yourself, huh? Even if you find someone else up there, they probably have their own troubles. So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell. But not for a long time now. Doesn't that tell you anything? Ah well, it's your life.
Artyom, I understand how you feel, but you're not always going to save the Metro single-handedly. Why keep looking for a solution alone? Your friends from the Order came to your help again. The Colonel seems to want you back in the unit. Why waste your time in our farming station or out there looking for ghosts? If Sparta wanted me, I'd join in a heartbeat. In any case, good luck, Artyom.
Oh, thanks, lads. Mouse on the wheel.
Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
Well, sadly, it's their job.
Hello, kid.
Job or no job, they keep doing it.
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
And how long do you think that's going to last? How many kids are there in the station? In the whole Metro? Who will be left here in 10
Artyom,
years?
stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you.
No suture threat.
I can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories. Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
Nazis try something.
Yeah, Artyom has been silly.
By hiding in our holes. The stores are running out. There's fewer of us and more of the mutants. And those keep getting larger, stronger, and smarter by the day. Sooner or later, they will crush us. Sure, there's nowhere else to go, but maybe something up there could help us.
I'm not sure what could possibly be worth endangering themselves for like this. But who knows? Maybe they found some secret maps in D6 that point to a storage unit of some kind. Something that will save us. I don't know.
I doubt there is any magical salvation out there.
There's so much to listen to. Oh,
I left the order, and now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom,
it's just basically me sitting in the corner listening. Why don't I have my shoes on?
what do you mean we could
Exactly that. And it's time you stop thinking only about
Miller's have an argument with Anna.
you know how short we are on veteran fighters. With your experience, you two must teach the recruits. You can save lots of lives that way. I'm so tired of explaining.
Alright, let's get on with it then, shall we?
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you're all right. You gave us a scare, brother.
Artyom! How are you, friend? I see you're
Pardon me,
all right.
gentlemen, give
This
way.
calls for a celebration.
few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you're
are the
the
nurses in the
usual
hospital,
guys.
huh?
Would you just stop crowding him? Welcome back, Artyom.
Привет, Artyom.
An American.
Dismissed.
Fellow
I
American.
give you 2 hours, people.
2 hours of fun.
Oh, it's official.
I knew it. You guys are like so I brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
I wish we could have seen at least had that fun, but nah. 1 week later, back on the surface. Nothing.
More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please.
I think I may have missed a picture somewhere in the doctor's area.
Don't you think I'd also love to live
Oh, well.
on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
Geez, don't need to be gruesome about it.
We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Move it. We don't need any extra radiation, darling. Ugh, Father will kill me if he finds out I went out with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone.
Hands off limits.
Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Well, you don't know, really.
There's just no way anything can live up here but monsters. Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us.
Oh yeah, flat.
Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go, it turns here. It's not stable enough. Your turn now.
Yep. Done.
Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa, hear that? Turn the light off.
Yeah, it's right there, right? It's quite obvious they were there. Watchmen, most obvious creatures. Yeah, they are. They are getting smarter, that's for damn sure. Already filter. Well, that's Watchmen for you. They could be a smart bunch, or they could be dumb. There's more mutants than there are humans. Yes, of course, because blame Hansa on the fucking red line for attacking D6. Because they have, like, nothing better to do. Why is the Geiger counter not going off? We're outside. Oh. 3 dead watchmen and a dead demon.
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need.
Stalemate.
A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. So, The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass? Wait it out. Looks like that was all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack.
It was indeed a large pack.
Is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
The game looks so beautiful, and I'm so glad it's so smooth. I'm having no FPS stuttering whatsoever. I can finally do an LP for you guys on this game. Guess you can kind of say that it was gonna happen. Come on, Anna. I seem to be faster at you at this rate. Oh yes, filter changing. Well, we'll make do with the couple of seconds we have.
Damn, too high. Hey, Artyom, help me get out there.
Here you go. Just be careful.
Come up now.
Somehow Artyom has an amazing jump. Yeah, again, he's been through so much crap, I'm not surprised he's part Dark One at this rate.
Did you hear that, Artyom?
Right, filter change.
At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios.
And
Artyom, are you seeing this?
oh, it's the
I'm not
Aurora.
just imagining things, right?
Yep, a working train.
A train! A damn train on the surface! Where?
And demons as well. They seem to be following the train.
Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them! Hey, come on! Get inside!
I don't really think those are Polis soldiers. Wait, those aren't Rangers, those are Hansa. And we get smacked in the face. Lovely. You know, that's the first thing I like to do when I get into a vehicle, get smacked in the face with a weapon.
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there.
Of course.
We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
Not a good idea, because I think Hansa might try and kill everyone.
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks.
Oh god. Evil doggy! Well, Hansa officially turned into murderers. Yep. Well, we're Artyom. What are we supposed to expect? We help people. Oh boy. We somehow lived. And we're struggling to breathe as well. Thankfully, there's a convenient dead body with a gas mask for us. How convenient. And now our vision's red. Oh boy. Ooh. Shit, how many people have Hans have been killing? Well,